in this video we are going to design our services page, and this is our home page, and in the last video we covered about us page. So let me show you both of the pages, and let me show you exactly how our services page will going to look like once we design all of these things. Okay, so click on it, and this is entirely different folder right here. So click on this particular about us page, and this was the page that we already achieved into the previous video, and these are our partner section, and there is a beautiful footer right here, and it is having a little bit different background. I will show you that how you can easily achieve it. And in this services page we are going to start with the basic banner, then the services, then this about us section along with this video, and then after that we are going to design this meet our scientist section. Okay, this is, you can also call it like your team section. Then we are going to design this testimonial section, and after that we are going to have this CTA call to action. Okay, then at the end of the video we are going to have this particular footer, which is basically a global footer, you can consider it. So let me create a file right here. So let's come up with a file. So let's save it and call this file services.html. so the name is going to be the services.html. so what is the first thing that we need? Basically we need a boilerplate, but I'm not going to grab the boilerplate right here. I'm just going to grab this about us code. Basically we need our entire banner along with the navigation bar. Okay, so I'm going to copy it from here. So this banner section is ending right here. Copy it, grab it and paste it right here. Once you paste it, save it and reload it, it will going to show you at the exact same page right here. Okay, so we are having this about us page into our services.html page, and after that we need one more thing, and that is going to be the footer. Okay, and this is the global footer that we are using. Basically we are designing it into the pure HTML CSS. If we were using any kind of any kind of framework, let's say SAS, then it will be much better for us to organize all of these things in a very very efficient way. But yeah, later from the next next video or next website we are going to use SAS. So let me write this comment and start our coding. So services page start from here. This is the comment. Let me comment it out, and the first thing that I want to show you, that is going to be the footer. So let me show you the how exactly the footer background is, and it is a little bit complex code. So basically you don't need to write all of these things. I will show you the exact way how you can easily achieve this kind of background. So there is a website called let me see, gradient.io. okay, so this is the website gradient.a.io. so you have to go to this website, and it has bunch of options in it, so you can easily get whatever the kind of background that you are looking for, and you can easily copy all of those things and use it for your own purpose, and it is basically free and pure CSS. So yeah, these are the things that we are having right here. So you can click on anywhere, and here is the code, copy CSS code. So let me click on it once more, and let me see that what exactly we want. Okay, so I'm going to click on it and copy this particular CSS code. Okay, and after that let me paste this particular thing into the background section. Paste it right here and save it. So let me save it, and let me show you how exactly it will going to look like. So this is our new background. Yeah, so that's how you can easily come up with a great different type of background. So I'm going to keep my own background, and I'm going to use this thing. Okay, so I'm not going to change it. So let's start writing our first code into the services.html page. So I will going to come up with a section, and the class that I'm going to take here is going to be the page services, and after that we need a row, we need h1. Basically here let me show you that how exactly it looks like. Okay, so this is h1 tag. Okay, so I'm going to copy this h1 and paste it right here. After that we need a row. Okay, and we need at least 3 columns. So I'm going to call it, let's say, page services column. You can also call it call3. You can also use it use call3 if you want. Okay, basically it depends on you, but I'm using page services column because we are we are having all of these codes into one single file, style.css. So I already told you that we are not using any kind of other technologies like SAS. So once we will start using SAS, we are going to separate all of these things in a very different way. So this was the this was the icon code that I was using, and this is the website where you can easily find your icon. Okay, so the icon code that you are going to use, you are going to find it here. So this is the entire website that where I can easily get the icon code. Okay, so you have to go to the icon, and these are the options are available in this website. So let me show you how exactly this works. So click on it, and as you can see, these are the icons that are available, and into the left side there are many more options are available. Click on any particular icon and you can easily see this particular code. Okay, what you need to do, you just need to copy this code and paste it inside your HTML file, and it will going to work. Okay, so after that, after this icon, we need a s3 tag, and I'm going to copy this augmented reality s3 tag, and basically I'm going to use this s3 this heading right here. And after that we need a paragraph. So let me copy this exact same paragraph right here and save it. Okay, I don't know why my prettier is not working yet, but yeah, something is wrong, so I will going to check it later. So yeah, that's it. And basically we need at least 3 column, as I told you. So basically we need at least 3 boxes, 3 services boxes. So I'm going to grab this code and replicate it at least 2 times, so it will be 1 2 3. So now we have 3 boxes. Okay, and we can easily change the code now. So shield check. Okay, so this is going to be the shield code, and basically like I think like I saw it somewhere, like some in some antivirus, just like as a shield. Okay, so yeah, I'm just using these random random icons. You can also go for the other icons if you want. So but basically I'm going to stick with it. Okay, you can also use other icon code in order to represent it. So let me change all of these headings right here, virtual reality. Then after that, this is going to be the 3D reconstruction. Okay, I was thinking that it is resertion or something like that. So 3D reconstruction. Okay, now we have all of these things available, and now we need to fix everything. So basically I'm going to copy the class and start changing all of the code. Okay, start applying the CSS in it. So copy this page services code, and let's come up with a width. So basically the first thing that we need is our width is going to be the 90%, 80%, and we need some margin. So let's say margin I want around 150 pixels from top to bottom auto, and the text align must be center. After that we need margin from top, and basically we already give our margin, so we don't need it. Let me delete it once. Basically I don't need it. Okay, so yeah, we don't need this margin. Now it is looking like this way. Okay, so basically we are done with it. Now we can target other thing. So let me target this h1. Okay, so the font size is going to be the, let's say, 3 rem. Our font size is 3 rem. Now we can come up with the underline. So I'm going to use after element in order to add a underline right here. So let me use content none. I don't want any content. Width must be 65%. So our width is going to be the 65%. Height must be around let's say we need 3 pixel height, which means heaviness of your line, and the background color is going to be this, and let's say display block. Okay, yeah, that's it. Let me save it and let me show you that how exactly it looks like. So this is how it looks like. Now we need to add margin. So margin is going to be the 3 pixel from top to bottom auto. Okay, so this is how our margin looks like. So that's it. Now we need to do some other changes in it. So we need to focus on let me see what exactly we can target now. So after this h1 heading, we can target our column or paragraph, sorry. So let's target this paragraph and change the font size of the paragraph. So paragraph size is 15 pixel, and now it is looking like this way. After that let me target this row, and let me change this. So let me change the display. Basically I don't need this row, I already targeted it. So yeah, sorry for that, let me delete it. Yeah, so now we need to target our page services column. Okay, so then let's copy it and paste it right here. So target it and paste it right here, and what we need to do, basically we can give the flex basis, let's say 30% or 31%. Basically what does it mean by flex basis? Let's say you have given width around 80%, and you are giving let's say every box will going to contain 31% width. Okay, so that what exactly the flex basis will going to do. After that let's add this background 245. Okay, and that's it. So this is how our background looks like. Let me change the color code of 255 to 245, and that's it. So now we have a little bit background. Okay, and let me add some of the other thing. So border, I need border radius around 10 pixel. After that let me add margin bottom. Margin from the bottom is going to be the 5%. Yeah, that's it. After that let me add this padding 20 pixel, 12 pixel from left to right, 20 pixel from top to bottom. And once someone hover on your column, what will going to happen? Basically once someone hover on it, I want some box shadow. Okay, so I'm going to add a box shadow right here. So let's say 00 and intensity must be 15 pixel, and the color is going to be this pinkish background. Okay, so now it is looking like this way, and it is coming very rapidly. So basically we need to fix the transition effect, and now let me show you that it is also a mobile friendly version. So everything is good in here, and it is basically mobile friendly. So yeah, that's it. And cursor must be pointer, so our cursor must be pointer, and transition is 0.5 second. Okay, yeah, that's it. So now it is looking good, and now we can target our icon. So after targeting this s3, change the font size of this s3 1.5 rem. Then let's say, yeah, this is looking like this way, and now we can easily target the icon. Okay, so give the margin from top to bottom 2 pixel and left to right 2 pixel. So it is looking like this way, and now we can easily go for the icon. So let's say page services column and I can, you know. So paragraph font size is 0.8 rem and 0.8 rem, yeah. And the icon size is going to be the 50 pixel. Okay, so let me grab this, and icon is going to be the font size is around, let's say, 50 pixel. Okay, and after that let's say color is going to be the this exact same color. So it is looking identical, yeah, it is actually looking identical with our according to our web page. Okay, and now let me show you. Now it is also a mobile friendly thing, mobile friendly section. Okay, so I think we are done with it, and we need to move on to the next thing, and that is going to be the about us page, or let's say about about us information kind of thing. So let me add a comment about ABOTUT section, comment it out, and then after that we need the services, sorry, we need a section and about, let's say, services about. Okay, you can come up with any kind of, you know, any kind of class you want. So we need a row, and basically I want at least 2 columns in it. Okay, so that's why I'm going to use 2 column, because the first one is going for the content and the second one is going for the video. So we need a h1 tag. So let me grab the same exact same code, sorry, same text. What is the metaverse? This is the h1, and the paragraph that we need is this one. So let me add a paragraph. Basically we don't need from here, basically we need that much. Okay, so let me add this paragraph, and yeah, after that we need to add some br. Okay, let's say two line break, and then copy this one. Okay, so yeah, that's it. And I don't know why my prettier is not working. I still hate this thing, yeah, but it's okay. Now it is working, now it is okay, but yeah, it's still not working. Like, I will figure it out later. So let me continue my code. We need a button as well, so let me add a button after adding this br. So add a button class btn1, and let's put hashtag, and this is going to be let's say join now. And let me show you both of the things. Sorry, we didn't add anything, but yeah, we are going to have a button right here. Okay, so yeah, button is here, now you can see. Okay, now we need another column. Okay, so basically we need to add 2 columns. So let me grab the same code, and let me see where it is ending, and paste it right here, column. And basically we need a video right here. So I'm going to come up with a video tag, and let's say the source of the video is going to be the, let's say, about underscore, or about video.mp4. Okay, but before moving on to something else, let me add this autoplay loop, and the class is going to be the, let's say, I think I don't need a class. I can easily target, you know, the tag of the video. Let's say muted, and play, let's say plays inline. Okay, so autoplay loop plays inline, and the source is here. What exactly what else I need? So basically we need to, let me delete this one. We need to add this tag, and after that we can add our source file in between. Okay, so now we can easily go for the source file. So let's say where I can add this source here. Okay, so let's say source src, and basically we need about underscore, let's say about underscore video.mp4. so it is suggesting us. Okay, so now you can see this is our video, and I'm going to use this video in order to show what exactly we do. So let's copy the class services about class and start writing our CSS for this thing. So let me paste this class, and the width is going to be the 100%, margin is 100 pixel auto from top to bottom, and background must be, let's say, linear gradient. I want linear gradient background, but basically right now I don't need a background. I will going to fix everything, then later I will going to add background. Okay, so yeah, that's it. After that, let me copy this column and perform the flex spaces, and set the width of the both column. And yeah, so flex spaces is going to be around 48%. So the first thing is margin from top to bottom, and the padding is going to be the 10 pixel, and top to bottom 30 pixel from left to right. And basically we need flex spaces, and let me add this flex spaces around 48%. so flex spaces is going to be the 48%, and now it is looking like this way. Now we can easily go for the go and target the video tag, and fix the width of this video. So let's target this video tag, so video, and after targeting this we can easily give it width around 100%, just like the image. Okay, so now it is fixed and both of the things are working. Now we can easily target the content of the section, and give some make some changes in it. So let's say about column h1, so let's target this h1 and change the font size. The font size is around 2.3 rem. Okay, and we also need a underline, as you know that we were we already added underline. So let's say h1, and basically h1, and I'm also going to target the first letter. Okay, so let me change the color, first letter of the paragraph basically, and font size is going to be the, let's say, 4 rem. Okay, and let's say color we added, font size we added, we can give the font weight around 600, and yeah, so now it is looking like this way. And yeah, that's it. Now we can easily go for the underline. Okay, so let's say services about column h1, and I'm going to use after element. Basically I'm going to grab the same exact after element in order to make this work. So what do you need to do? Let's say let's add it, like these are the 4 to 5 lines, so we can easily do it. So content, width, height must be 3 pixel, and let's say we need to add display block. Basically we can, let's say if you are writing code, and if you are writing the same code again and again, you can easily remember all of those things. You don't need to focus on, you don't need to worry about it so much. So that is the beauty of the practice. So now we have this width, and we can easily go and change the width. So let's say I want around 30%, and that's it. And now we can give some padding from the left or margin from the left, so it can shift it very easily. So let me give some margin or padding. Okay, so let me give some margin from the left, and let's say 10 pixel, not 30 pixel, 3 pixel. Okay, 10 pixel. 10 pixel is enough, and that's it. So it is looking good. Now we can go for the paragraph and target the paragraph, which is basically very important. Okay, so this is the entire paragraph that we are going to target, and I'm going to use, let's say this is the 0.8, and so 0.8, so above one is 0.8 rem, this paragraph is 0.8 rem. Let me change this 1.3 rem, and now it is looking like this way. What exactly I'm doing? Okay, why it is not changing? Okay, I got it. Basically this is the services column. I need to target it inside the about us column. Why I'm doing it? Let me see where is the paragraph in it. Oh man, actually I didn't create it yet. Sorry about that. So now let's change this font size of this paragraph. I don't even remember, like that I targeted the first character, but I didn't, I didn't created paragraph tag and didn't give the font size. So now it is changed. Yeah, exactly. So now it is changed. And let me write this code right here, because I was confused little bit. So now we can easily understand that this is the services code, and this is entirely different code, and above one is about us, about code. Okay, so now we have all of these things. I'm going to close this website, go for the google.com, and go for the, let's say, gradient.com. Okay, basically we need our background. Okay, so the gradient.a.com. so this is the website, and I'm going to grab a background. Basically I'm listening Hanuman Chalisa. Like I always record all of these videos, but yeah, in the background Hanuman Chalisa is like I'm playing Hanuman Chalisa, and you might be thinking, how can I concentrate? Yeah, I also don't know how can I concentrate on coding while doing like all of these multitasking thing. Like I don't prefer multitasking, but yeah, sometimes I do. So I do not recommend you to listen anything and code. I mean, if you can concentrate, you can easily go for it, but it is not even recommended. So basically I'm going to grab this particular code. Okay, and let me grab it and paste it inside our background. So this is the background, and let me save it, and once I will save it, it will going to show up like this way. So looks good. Yeah, now it is looking good. So that's it. After that let me add this color, white color, and now it is looking good. Our button is working and everything is working, and now you can see what exactly the metaverse is, and it is mobile friendly, and yeah, that's it. So we successfully achieved our about section, like information section. Now we can go for the team section. So meet our team section. So let me add a code team member section and add a comment right here. So come up with the section team, and inside this team section we need h1, and what exactly we need to copy? We need to copy this meet our best scientist section, sorry, text, and paste it right here. Okay, After that let me grab this row, and after that let me grab this team column section and come up with the image source. And in this image source we need this user1 image. Okay, and I'm going to add a class as well. Okay, so basically this is the team column section, and this is how it looks like now. After that we need another thing. Let me add another picture. So basically we need at least 2 pic in order to make it work. So add this particular pic in this. So in this color pic class, div class, we are going to add another pic which is also going to be the same pic. Okay, so now we have 2 pics. After that we need some text, let's say details, and in this detail we actually need s2 where we are going to have the name of the person. After that we are going to have some position of the person, let's say founder or CEO, the position of the person. After that we are going to have some a font of some icons or anything, whatever you can call it, like these are the social icon, font of some icon, or it's just icon, whatever you can call it. So let's say class icon, and the icon name is going to be the fa Facebook, fa Twitter, fa YouTube, fa. So I still remember all of those code, like I always write it, and I always remember, like I do not look anywhere else. I can easily go and start writing this because I can easily remember all of these things. So let's say Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, Pinterest, and other, let's say LinkedIn. There are lots of other codes are available. So you just need to add Pinterest, LinkedIn after the fa. Okay, so let's grab this team section class and start writing our CSS. So let me add it and grab this team class, and the CSS that we are going to write is the first one thing we need our width, margin from top to bottom, auto, and the text align must be center. Text align must be center, and it is looking like this way. Now we can go back to the HTML page, but before going back, let me target this h1 and change the font size 3 rem, and that's it. Meet our best scientist. After that, let's call this teams p tag and paragraph, and let's change this font size 1.4 rem. Okay, and the font weight is also going to be the 600. So this is looking like this way. And after that, let's me call this h1, and I'm going to add a underline. So let's say content none, or let me grab this same exact same code that we already written. So I'm not going to do it again. It's time consuming task, so we don't need to do it again and again. If you want to write it, you can write it by your own, but yeah. So let me add this margin. So from top to bottom, let's say around 3 pixel, 2 pixel, whatever it is. Okay, and then auto. So now it is fixed now. 38%. And let me copy all of these things. So after that, this is we are going to have this team column section, and flex basis that I need is 30%. So for every column we need 30%, but you cannot see the 30 30% for each column because I didn't replicate it. So I'm going to replicate it at least two times, and now we are having this column. Okay, and let me change the pictures of these things. So this is going to be the 2. I'm using multi cursor. Okay, let me use here as well 3, and we need these things. Okay, and we can also go and change the title and name of these people, but I'm not going to do that right now. So let's just change position relative, and the reason I'm using position relative because I'm going to overlap both of the pick. Okay, because I'm going to use absolute, and once I will start using absolute, once I will use absolute, it will going to overlap both of the picks. So now our width of the pick is 100%, and the above position is relative. And now go for the details, and let me copy this detail class and add it right here. And what we need, basically we need to add some width 90%, and then padding is going to be the around 16 pixel and top to bottom. And after that let me add this border, box sizing, border box. And basically after that let me add this text line must be center, and we can also add some background color. So basically we want to create a box right here. Okay, and the color code is this. Let me choose this random color code, and now we are going to have this color. And let me add this border radius, and it is going to be around 5 pixel. So now you can see this is the thing that we are seeing right here, but we need to make it in this way. Okay, so let me see what exactly the color code is, what we are using right here. So grab this color code, and okay, so we are having this color. Copy it because I don't know what exactly the color that I'm using right here. Copy it and paste the exact same color. So yeah, now we are having this particular color, and we can fix all of these things. So let me add this color white. Basically I want to use white, and now it is going to turn white, and we need to transform this. So the position is going to be the absolute. Now the position is absolute, and after that let's say from the left I want around 50%. Okay, from the left, and after that let's say translate, and I am going to use minus 50%, which is going to be the exact same position. Now it is in middle. Okay, so this is how you can easily take it to the middle. Now we can easily target the image as well. Okay, so let's say the from the bottom I need 50 pixel top. Okay, so now it is fixed, and now it is above the above the image minus 50 pixel around. Okay, after that let me target these details and target these images as well. So let's say h2, for the h2 I'm going to use the font size is going, font weight is going to be the around 400 for this h2. Okay, so now our font weight is changed. After that let me add this paragraph and change the font size, and font size is going to be the around 12 pixel. And after that let me add this margin. So margin is going to be the 8 pixel from top to bottom, left to right, and 0. Okay, and why it is not working? Okay, I just did mistake in it, so let me add this. Okay, so now it will going to work. Now we have margin from top to bottom. After that let me grab this thing. So this let me change all of these things, founder and CEO, and basically we need all of these icons into a class. So because we need to change all of these things. Okay, so we need some some animation effect on it, so that's why. So this is how it looks like. So we need to target these icons. So let me copy this icon class and paste it right here. and basically we can go and change the color and all sorts of things. So let me copy this FAB code, and every icon is having the same exactly same code. So the color is going to be this pinkish color, and after that let me add this position must be font size must be 22 pixel, and padding is going to be the 5 pixel. Basically I'm recording this video late night 3:30 a.m. so I'm feeling little bit sleepy, but yeah, I'm pushing myself very much hard in order to accomplish this. So please don't mind if you like I'm working really hard to make to make this video. So I'm trying to is trying to fix everything so you can easily understand. That's why I'm continuously speaking. Okay, so hopefully you don't mind all of these things. And let me add a class right here. Okay, so this is the first one is color pick, and the second one is having second one is having a color pick class. And let me add another class in this image. Okay, so we want a class, and the class name is going to be the, let's say, picture. Okay, or let's say picture. And let me grab this class, save it, grab it, and make some changes. So basically what I want to do, I want to give its position so it can easily overlap. Okay, so the first thing is I want to give it I want to filter it, so sepia around 60%. Okay, so 60% sepia will going to look like this way, and you can easily see the difference between both of the images. Let me take it to the 100%. So 100% is looking like this way. Now you can easily see the changes in it. So 60% sepia, and then after that basically we can go and target this picture or icons, these icons, or let's say for the icon I want maximum width, maximum height, sorry, not width, maximum height around 0 pixel. So now it is right here. Okay, and basically the reason I'm doing it because I want to hide it and make it visible later. Okay, so let me grab all of these icon and paste, overlap it and paste it right here. Okay, so I'm not going to add any icon class. I'm just going to copy and paste both of the things. So let me see why it is not working. It is still not working, and that is it is little bit annoying for me because I always want my code clean and look pretty, and because of the prettier I always see my code very clean, but it is not working. But it's fine, we are going to continue with it. Okay, so basically now we are going to add our overflow hidden. So basically it will going to it you can no longer see it, and we are going to add our transition effect 1 second as well. Okay, so the reason I'm going to add this transition effect 1 second is because I want to hover on it, and once I will hover on it, it will going to pop up very easily. Okay, so now you can call this team column. Okay, so entire column and the icon as well. So once someone hover on your entire column, and what will going to happen, basically your icon will going to turn and like this way. Okay, so now you can see your icon is looking like this way, and it is coming like this way. Okay, it's just because we already added 1 second, and that's why, and overflow hidden has been removed. And now what we need to do, we need to target this image. Okay, and in order to target this image, I'm going to target this color pick. Okay, and let's say color pick, and the position of the color pick will going to be the change. Okay, so basically we want to width around 100%. I'm going to change the width, and after that we want to change the position of this pick, the position of the color pick. Okay, so let's say position must be absolute. Now our pick is right here. Okay, and now we need to overlap it. And how we can overlap it, we are going to position it from the top to 0. So our color pick is in front, and our see our picture, like a sepia picture, is back to the color pick. Okay, and let me add this border as well. So border must be solid, and the color of the border is this. So we have this color, and the maximum height of this thing is 0. Okay, so now we have this border right here. You can easily see it at the top. We are having this border, and the overflow of this particular pick is hidden. Okay, so now our pick is hidden, and it is no longer here. Once I will once if I will do it in this way, you are going to see it. And let me add a cursor pointer. Okay, so once you hover on it, you can see cursor over it, and this transition effect is also going to be the 1%. Okay, now what we need to do, we need to follow the exact same procedure that we already followed for the icons. So let's me add this color pick, and after the color pick, once someone hover on it, what we need to do, you need to go for the color pick, and basically for your color pick will going to have the maximum height of around, let me add some random number, let's say 500 pixel. Okay, so color pick will going to have a 500 and 500, and in order to reveal your pick, what you need to do, you need to let's say color pick hover and color pick. So why it is not working, what is wrong with it? So let me see. Okay, this is not the color pick, because this is actually a team column. Okay, so now you can easily see your color pick. Okay, so now you can easily see that your color pick is revealing like this way. So it is good now, and you can see that all of these things are working perfectly. So yeah, that's how you can easily go and achieve all of these things in this way. And basically I think this is much better way of doing all of these things. And basically you can do these kind of things for any kind of element. Let's say you can also do it for the banner, and let's say you have a big banner, and then you can also go for the revealing banner. Okay, so yeah, that's the best part of this thing. And I already, let me give padding from top to bottom here in h1, so you can easily get the from top some space from top to bottom. So let's say 50 pixel. Now we have some space, and basically we need to add our paragraph as well, because we are having a paragraph but we didn't add it. I didn't notice that I added a paragraph, but I have a paragraph class but I didn't add it. Okay, so yeah, that's how you can easily achieve it. So let me add this p. Okay, so highly qualified programmer, this is the paragraph, copy it and add a paragraph after this heading. So where we are going to add after this heading. Okay, so let me paste it right here, copy and paste it this particular thing, and not is right here. Okay, and now we need to remove the 50 pixel from top to bottom, because we actually need to add it inside our paragraph, not inside our heading. Okay, so grab this code. So this is the code. Okay, and yeah, so as you can see that this is right here, so we need to copy it or cut it and paste it right here. So paste it right here, and it will going to work with the same way. So or just give the margin from the bottom, let's say 50 pixel, and that's it, that's enough for it. So yeah, congratulations, you completed it, you achieved this thing. And if you are still watching this video, congratulations, you came so far. Now we are going to move towards the testimonial section. So this was the thing that was little bit complex, that was little bit harder, but now testimonial section is kind of identical to your services section. Okay, so you don't need to worry about it. Like you can easily go and you can easily predict your future. Let's say you let's say that you need a row and you need at least 3 column in order to add your 3 testimonials. So add this s2 and see the changes. So let me add this s2 and see this heading. So what will going to happen once you will save it, you are going to see the exact same heading right here. Add it, save it, and after that let me add this row, and basically we need at least 3 columns in this inside this row. I'm going to use call 3, and basically let's add this icon. Basically we need icon, so FAS, the icon name is going to be the FA quote. Okay, left, so this is the quote, and after that we need a paragraph, and we need some text in it. So I'm going to copy the exact text right here, paste it, and I still hate why my prettier is not working. I will say, but yeah, sometimes we need to work on like in little bit uncomfort. So we are still having this about us heading, so we need to change about us heading as well. So I'm going to change this heading as well, okay, because I don't think that this is good. So let's say meta services, and that's it. So this is the meta services. After that let me add this thing. So basically we need at least, let me see once again. We need icons after it, okay. So let me add some icons here. So ratings, and the icon name is going to be the icon code is going to be the, let's say, class, and the code is going to be the, what is the code? So these are the icons right here. So I'm going to add some code. So let's say FA star, and then a star half HLF, and then replicate it, or let's say, okay, why no, basically I need star half right here, and basically we don't need it, okay. So yeah, it is, yeah, now it is good. So we need it at least 3 times, but we also need image. So I'm going to add image right here. So user one, so this is the image that we need, and let me delete this one and save it. And after that let me add this s3, and the s3 is going to be the name of this person, Arena. Save it, and everything is working, okay. And we need at least 3 columns, so I'm going to replicate all of these things, replicate it, and that's it. Now we can change the star, rating, and user pick name. So 1 2 3. After that, yeah, that's it. Now I can easily go and target the CSS. You can easily go for the rating and change the rating according to you. your convenience. Okay, so this is the first one, and I'm going to change the name of these people. So let's say Veronica, and the last one is going to be the Jordan. So let me add these three, and basically this is the who is the Jordan? Arena, basically this person. Okay, so let me copy this CSS code and do not worry about anything else. So copy it and start writing our CSS, paste it right here, and let's say we need padding, and padding is going to be the 100 pixel from top. Margin 100 pixel auto, width 90%, text align center. That's it. Copy this column 3, and why we are getting the exact same name as first 3. Okay, this one is going to be the 2. So yeah, that's it. Now we can target the column. So testimonial h1, h2, target this h2 heading first. Font size is 3 rem. And now go for the testimonial h1, and we need after element we need underline. Go for these exact same code from here to here. Copy this from here to here and paste it right here. That's it. Now we have underline. After that we need column 3, and for this let's say add this column 3, and basically testimonial column 3 flex basis is going to be the 30%, and align text align must be center. Padding from top to bottom, padding from top to bottom 20 pixel, left to right is around 20 pixel. And now we are having all of these things in this way. Box sizing, box shadow, sorry, not sizing, box shadow. We need some box shadow, so let's say 0 pixel, and the color is going to be this. Okay, little bit darker. Testimonial column, once someone hover on it, or sorry, image is going to be the width around 50 pixel. Width is 50 pixel, height is 50 pixel, still set. Okay, now we can go for the radius. Margin from the top of the image is 20 pixel. Okay, and then go for the border radius around let's say 50 pixel percent, not pixel. So now it is looking like this way. Go for the testimonial and target this call 3. Once someone hover on it, what we need to do, basically the box shadow will going to be the 0 0 15 pixel 0, and this color, and the transition effect, transform, translate, and basically I want to translate into the y direction, and this is going to be the negative 10 pixel. So now it is transferring, going upward like this way. Now we can easily go and add some margin from the top or from the bottom, or from top to bottom. Let's say 30 pixel auto. So now it is looking good, and let me change the from the bottom, let's say 50 pixel. 50 pixel is enough, I think is enough, or let's say 60 pixel. 60 pixel is enough. And let me add transition timing. So the transition timing is going to be the 70 pixel is margin from the bottom, or 80 pixel. Yeah, 80 pixel is enough. Whenever you are trying to design all of these website, you need to see that what exactly the space that you want to add. So basically you cannot predict all of these things. So let's say cursor pointer, and the transition effect is going to be the transition timing is 0.5 second. Okay, now it will going to look like the same. So looking beautiful. Now it's time for the icons. Okay, so let's say testimonial, let's say dot testimonial FAS, and change the font size. Font size is going to be around 25 pixel, and after that color is going to be this pinkish. Okay, so this is the color that we are getting, and now everything is fixed, and I think it is looking beautiful. Testimonial, and column 3 paragraph is going to be the font size is around, let's say 1 pixel, or let's say 1.3 rem, and the font weight is going to be the 500, and margin is 10 pixel to 12 pixel from top to bottom, 0 pixel left to right. Okay, so now it is looking good. Beautiful. It is fixed now. Okay, and we can also reduce this. Let's say I just only need around 1 rem, or 13 pixel, let's say 0.3 rem. Now we can move on to the next thing, and that is going to be the, let's call this column 2, and we can also target this S3. Okay, because we need to target the name as well. So font size is around 18 pixel, and the font weight is going to be the 600, and margin is around, let's say margin, or let's say color is this, let's say 777 or 555. 777, 555, both of the things are perfect. Okay, you can also use 777 or 555 as well. Okay, and I'm going to increase it a little bit, or let me leave it like say everything is good. Font size is around 20 pixel, and yeah, I think it is looking good now. Sounds good, everything is perfect. Now we can move on to the next thing, and that is going to be the CTA, which is going to be the call to action, and this is the one of the easiest thing that you are going to do. Okay, so now it's about to end, and we are about to finish our home page. So come up with a section, and I can easily go for this CTA, call to action section, and we can go for the content, and inside this content we want S3, and basically we want this for direct inquiry. Paste it right here. After that we want a button, so let me add a hashtag right here, or let me add this telephone number. Basically I'm going to add a telephone, your mobile number, in order to once someone click on it, they can easily go for and call. So I'm going to use my own number 89295302101, and let me add this call now but section here. Okay, and the class is going to be the call. Now it is looking like this way, and now go for the style sheet. So grab this. So let me add this comment CTA, and after that, after this comment, what we need to do, we need to add this call CTA class, and let me add this color white, and so everything is white now. After that, we need a background image, background linear gradient, and let me add this intensity. So the intensity is going to be around 138 of 12 and 12 0.4 0.486 RGBA, and for this one it is going to be 0.596, and we need to add a pic. So I'm going to use call to action pic. Okay, cta.jpg, and let me click on it and let me see whether it is working or not. So now it is working. Okay, so it is fixed. Now we can go for this pic, and here you can see our pic is visible now. We can see it is at the background size. So background size is going to be the contain or cover, and the background position is calc or center, sorry, not calc, and minimum height is going to be around let's say 50 ph. Okay, so now it is looking like this way, and we can easily add a class. So it can take, let's say, padding 80 pixel from top to bottom, left to right, and justify content center, and align item center. Okay, and text align must be center. So everything is in center. Now we can go for the CTA S3. Okay, change the font size. Font size is going to be the 3 rem, and margin from top to bottom is around 20 pixel, or let's say 30 pixel, and auto. Looking good. Now we can call this button, and I'm going to make our button. Okay, so 1.4 rem is going to be the font of this button. Padding must be, let's say, from top to bottom we need little bit, but from left to right we need around 60 pixel. Okay, for the border, let's say we need around 3 pixel solid white, and after that, let's say background color must be transparent. We don't need any background color right now. Text decoration must be none, and color must be white. And after that, let me add this. So now it is looking like this way. So once someone hover on it, what will going to happen? So basically, let me add this call and hover on it, and let me add this background color, and this is the background, and the transition effect is going to be the transition 1.1, scale 1.1, or let me delete this transition effect, or let's say add transform effect let me add this transition effect. That was transform. Okay, so now it is looking good, and once you click on it you can easily go and call any person. So it is popping up this window. Basically it is actual call to button. So yeah, everything is fixed now, and let me show you how exactly all of these things looks like, and why this is right here, why this image is right here, what's wrong. Okay, let me see. Actually this is okay, I understand. Basically this is also a CTA class. Okay, basically this is the subscribe CTA class. Okay, I'm going to add a CTA, big CTA. Okay, I'm going to change it to CTA, like it is going to be in caps, so it will not going to affect both of the things. And let me change this CTA from here to here as well. So CTA, and let me save it once again, and it will going to so yeah, so now everything is fixed. I was confused, like why it is looking like this way. So yeah, that's it. That's all about it. Now we can fix all of these headings, and we can make it mobile friendly. So go for the media query. So I'm going to add this media query. Let's say add media, and the maximum width is going to be the around, let's say, max width, and the max width is around 726 pixel. And the first thing that we need to add this theme, and we need to fix this theme, and this is looking like this way. So let me add this class width 80%. So now it is like this way. We can easily go for the margin. Okay, so from top to bottom, let's say 30 pixel auto. So we have gap between each of the image. Let me add this 50 pixel, and now it is looking good. Okay, 50 pixel is enough. Let's target these headings. So let me go to the top and target meet our best scientist heading, or technology that powers metaverse. I'm going to target this one. Okay, so page services h1. Okay, copy it and target it, and change the font size 3 rem. Now it is looking like this way. We can also reduce its size if you want. After that I think it is still 3 rem. So let me copy it once again, paste it right here, h1, font size, let's say 2.5 rem, and now it is fixed. Okay, beautiful. After that let's go for another one, and that is going to be this meet our scientist. Okay, team section, I think. So let me see what exactly the class is. Okay, team, the class name is team. So this is the class name, team. Copy it, paste it right here, and call this h1 and change the font size. So font size is also going to be the, let's say, 2.5 rem for this one as well. Now it is looking like this way, and yeah, that's it. And now we can easily target these underlines as well. So what people say about us, let's target this testimonial section as well. So testimonial h1, font size 2.5 rem. Now it is fixed. Yeah, that's it. Now we need to fix all these underlines. I'm going to fix this one only, and you can fix it according to your convenience, according to your need. I'm just only going to target this one as well, and yeah, that's it. So me dot best scientist h1, and I'm going to use after element, and width must be, let's say, 80%. So now it is fixed and looking good. Target this one as well. So testimonial has to after element, yeah, width is around 80%. So that's it. Let me add 85%. So I think everything is working now, everything is fixed, and that's all about it, guys. Thanks for watching and hope you enjoyed this tutorial. I'm going to design another page into the next video, and hopefully you can watch all of these things and easily understand that how exactly we can achieve these complex tasks in our website. And basically I'm trying to build, make you understand that how exactly you can easily understand all of this code. And we are also going to cover lots of things into the other video, and basically I'm going to use SAS, so you can easily understand that how exactly you can build all of these website uh, from scratch. So that's all about it, and thanks for watching. I think that's enough for today. So bye bye, take care, see you in the next tutorial. Bye.